Hello YouTube and welcome to Bub's World. This is Bub, your host. We're going to be going through a short little stack of Cavewoman comics. So it's an all Cavewoman haul. So if you don't like scantily clad ladies in leopard print bikinis, get out of this video and possibly off my channel. But we'll let you decide what you like from here on out. If you've never seen stuff like this, stick around, give it a shot. You might like it. All right, so let's make me small and get to the haul. Yo! Look at that. And we'll just have to make me even smaller because check that out. Isn't that fantastic? Always got to show off my Cavewoman figure. I know sometimes when you collect these smaller or independent runs, you don't get cool figures like that, but we got to show her off. So there you go. All right. So also always proud to show my Cavewoman #1. Good luck finding one. I got pleasure of having Bud Root sign that 2019, and then also this one's just a fantastic cover by Bud Root. Bud Root's our favorite artist in the series. If you're picking up the newer series, don't judge. Well, the interior art's rough in my opinion. I think it's terrible. The stories are just okay. Some of the runs are good, some of them just really are terrible. But anyway, we'll leave all that negative stuff at the door and we'll get right to this awesome haul. First up, we have, these are some books I picked up on Kickstarter and some books I picked up on auction, MyComicShop.com auction. Links below. If you've never signed up, sign up, and I don't know, there's discounts, all kinds of stuff. All right, check out my Wednesday videos for the discount of the week for MyComicShop.com. I thought I'd go ahead and give that out to you guys. So there you go. There's Cavewoman Prehistoric Pinups #6. So this was purchased in auction MyComicShop.com. So it's auction wins. And it's signed Bud at 2021, which is a rare signature because he didn't go to as many cons, of course, with all the stuff going on. So very cool. Prehistoric Pinups. So this is basically, so a lot of the modern stuff that you pick up or the stuff that's very new are covers by Bud Root, but a lot of them are old artwork taken out of stuff like this. So this pinups are just lots of artwork that was done for interior splashes or cover pages or whatever, and they're absolutely fantastic. I love this series. If you pick up no other series, if you're not interested in the storylines, some of them are pretty good, some of them not so good, then I would suggest picking up this title, the Prehistoric Pinups. And if that doesn't get your blood boiling, for mature readers only, but if that doesn't get your blood boiling, I don't know what will. All right, so there you go, Prehistoric Pinups. Continuing with the ones I picked up from MyComicShop.com. Here is Cavewoman of Jungle Tales #3. So Jungle Tales line is not really for the introductory reader of Cavewoman. This is more for people who are already familiar with the characters in the series. And Jungle Tales kind of brings in some of the different aspects. I guess maybe it's supposed to be like this. I don't know. It kind of brings in the different aspects of the storyline, but the stuff that he couldn't publish in the early days when they were trying to make it less risque. So it's got some of the more risque storylines that didn't get published early on, and so that's what these are. So very cool. I don't know, usually you can go by the way that he signs it. So if he signed it that way, then he meant it to be this way. So it looks pretty good like that though, but I guess with the way her hair is falling, I don't know. I think her hair wouldn't be that way. But usually he signs it in the way that it's meant to be oriented. So who knows, but that looks more right to me. Wow, isn't that amazing? That's just fantastic. That's great stuff. All right, and I think, if I recall, when I picked these up online, they were all signed. So this one was signed on the back cover. It's a flip book with Blonde Medusa, #1, also by Bud Root, of course, and then Bud signed it 2021. So check that out. I said all Cavewoman haul, but you got a little bit of Blonde Medusa in there, and you got these little like angel-y fairies going on there. so we can't close up on that too much. All right. And then next we have Cavewoman, Pangean Sea. This is the Special Origin issue number 0. Now, this is Bud Root's last interior work this run, this Pangean Sea, which is unfinished, which is shocking to me. I don't know why he didn't finish it. Next time I see him, I'm going to ask him, what happened to Pangean Sea? Why didn't that get finished? And then see what he says, and then maybe we can get a Kickstarter going to finish the run. That would be fantastic. So Cavewoman, Pangean Sea number 0, also signed by Bud there in the corner. Awful lot of blood and dirt on that one. Does great dinosaur work. To me, some of the best dinosaur work since William Stout, in my opinion. So there you go, Bud Root 2021 signed Pangean Sea. So those are the 3 that I got in auction. You know, when you're bidding on these books, the signature doesn't really push it over the mark too much. So the way that I look at it is that, and I've paid for his signatures before, so I know that some of them he charges a little bit more than others, depends what you're getting signed. But in my opinion, if I can pick these up for about $5 over what I normally would pick them up, but get a signature, then I'm happy with that. In this case, 2 of them I picked up for the same price as I would without the signature, and then one I paid a little extra to get the signature. So next we have, what is this one? This is a Marat Michaels cover, Cavewoman's Greatest Hits. Now it probably has Devin Massey interiors, who I think is absolutely atrocious of an artist as far as interior work goes. Some of his covers are okay, but even then it's just lazy, sloppy, schlocky. But check that out. Don't get too close to the screen on this one, folks. Lots of tape got used. So there you go. A beautiful face Marat Michaels put on that. Isn't that fantastic? Good stuff. And so this is limited to only 75 copies. There's only 75 of these, and I just couldn't pass that up. That was on a Kickstarter, and they did have other editions available. And as part of the Kickstarter, you did get a copy of the magnet, which had the standard bikini version, which I also like a lot, but I didn't want to spend double. And since I knew I was getting the magnet, once the then I didn't figure there was any sense in buying both as covers, so I could just enjoy the magnet. I keep that up. So pretty cool. Marat Michaels killing it. You know, it's not an all Bud Root haul, but it's an all Cavewoman haul. So there you go. Isn't that amazing? Just absolutely amazing. All right, next up we got another Kickstarter, Cavewoman Metal Age number 2. This one is by Andrew Mangum, and this one is, of course, a cover homage to Frank Frazetta. So very cool. I like that. And this was just the A cover of this one. I picked up Metal Age number 1. I actually liked it pretty well, and the the perks for this one on the Kickstarter were really fantastic. Tons of stuff I can't show because some of it is just a little bit too much. That's it. That's the haul. That's Cableman haul. So Cavewoman Metal Age number 2. Marat Michaels, my goodness, with Cavewoman's Greatest Hits. The interior is absolutely atrocious, but that's fantastic. Cavewoman Pangean Sea, signed by Bud Root, number 0. Jungle Tales number 3. I highly recommend this series for advanced readers, people who already know the stories. And the Prehistoric pinups is for everybody. That's a fantastic series. I couldn't recommend that enough. If you just like the art, if you're someone who's a cover buy kind of person, go for that series. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed that. We'll catch you next time on in BUB'S World. Welcome to BUB'S World. So have a good one, and we'll catch you later. Remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.